Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Stray Blade. It is I think it's a semi-open world action-adventure RPG that looks really sick. I'm curious to see how we go. So what is our body type? Ooh. I mean, barely any difference. It's really the question of, do we want ropes across our chest, or... You know, I actually forget what these things are called. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
My name is Farron West.
My name is Farron West, and I always travel alone.
My name is Farron West.
You know what? No, I like her voice better. Alright, and we're just gonna go on adventure. The guy just sounded a little too drawly for me. A little too bored. I am already immediately digging the visual design. But one of the biggest problems I have with a lot of fantasy media is they have green trees. I got nothing against green trees, but I see them all the time. Like, put me in a fantasy world. Give me some purple trees.
Where God sleeps. Nobody would have believed me back then that all their different names, in truth, described the same. But for this reason, it was me, the unimportant stray, who found it. I traveled alone, as I always did. Since if I were to be betrayed, my journey would have become a race against those with more money and power. And then I did my first step onto Acrean ground. I thought that this would be my biggest adventure, but how big it would be, I could have never known.
Cripes. Did that go through? Or is it just latched on top? Okay, it's just embedded in.
I feel horrible. Where am I? My head feels like it's gonna explode. Just how did I get... What is this? That stone. When it crashed into me, didn't I... Did I die? No, no, that can't be. I'm standing here right now. But I shouldn't try removing it. Whatever. As long as I'm still alive, that's all that matters. Like they always said, Farron, you will probably survive anything. But I better not keep pressing my luck. So time to leave.
I like our weird kind of fantasy Inquisitor adventurer garb. Like, it looks really sick.
Wait. Are those... fresh animal tracks? Weird. Some look almost like tiny boots. And are those claw marks? Did someone bring me here? But who could have done that? I came alone. Now that's what I call helpful. Don't know how accurate this is, but I should definitely map this out. At least it gives me some landmarks. Person.
Okay, so we got a map of Arcana. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if it was actually open worldy or not. Now that's where I came from, right? I'm pretty sure that is. So let's not go back the way we came. I like what I'm seeing so far. The environments look really nice, and the movement is smooth. The only thing I don't like is jumping, actually. The jumping itself is kind of eh.
Heartberries, so they grow even here. That should drive the headache away.
The red bar is Farron's health. By consuming heartberries with left on the D-pad, the health bar can be restored. Heartberries can be found in the world, but your storage capacity for them is limited. Might as well pop that real quick. So here's a thing I want to double check with controller. Ah, no. Unfortunately, I've got a PlayStation controller. And I don't think there is any way... Oh, cool. You can change the difficulty whenever you want. I don't think there's a way that I can actually change the icons. Whatever. It's not really a problem for me, but it's slightly discombobulating whenever it says X.
Check. No blood. Check. Common sense. Eh.
Okay, so where's my sword? Oh, here. That's a rusted hunk of junk.
My sword. But how is it rusted already? Maybe the merchant ripped me off.
Or maybe we've been dead for years. Look at a whole camp here.
Golden Order? The Black Claw Clan? Even the Church of the Observer? There were no signs that they found the valley as well. All the more reason to leave. Hoped it wouldn't be necessary, but I think I should change into my helmet.
Can't open inventory while in danger. I'm fighting a dang training dummy. Okay, inventory menu, see all of your collected items, resources, and weapons. Switch to helmets tab with right trigger. Okay, so we've got armor values. Let's see, Warren? Can craft different types of helmets, chest plates, and shoulder plates. The higher the combined armor value of Farron's equipment gear, the higher is her protection against all damage. Armor also increases the energy cost of dodging. Okay, so we have stag helmet. And now I'm putting the hat back on. Now, it looked like there was another way out of this little area, so I'm going to go check that real quick. If the stag helm had 2 horns, then I consider it. But the fact that it's only 1 coming off the side, oh, world map's here. No, that's the world map. Just select for the map, yeah? Where'd it go? Oh, we even have color customization. Ooh. And we can change... Is there a way to go back? No, there is not. Well, that's unfortunate. Because I kind of liked my colors earlier, and now I've lost them. Well, shoot. There's no way to... Oh, cycle color slot. Oh, well, I guess I'm just going to be dark blue for now. I'll color myself later. I was kind of hoping we could get, like, preset color sets, because I don't want to spend forever figuring that kind of thing out. So what do we have here? There's some kind of shiny, so I guess going this direction was worth it. Green fern. I got a fern. Is that all I got? Our book.
Who would have
Read
thought
note.
they were such diligent writers?
Seriously, a wooden club? Seriously, that's all I get? The cat must be mad if he thinks that'll be enough. But I guess I'll have to make it work. Maybe we'll hold off some critters at least. Ah, we have a wooden club. Switch your primary and secondary weapons. Okay. And it looks like for a second I'd be able to interact with that. But at least we have another weapon. Even if it's a big old chunky stick. Okay, so we have a dodge. Ooh, that is a small dodge. Oh well. Is there anything else? Not that I can see. Where's the map, though? Ooh, skill tree. Oh boy, that's some stuff. Oh, focus player. I see. I was just too far south. So it looks like there is actually something. Oh yeah, there most definitely is something up there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with it. Wow, these people really just killed each other.
I don't think any animal is stupid enough to be this noticeable. I could follow it. Well, I don't know the way anyway, so how bad can it get? Another one. It seems like these shrines were important to their creators. Otherwise, they wouldn't have survived for who knows how long. See one of them.
Acrea is full of Acrean life shrines like this one. You'll be revived at the last Acrean life shrine you interacted with. Look at that, a foe.
So not everyone is dead. What a bother. Hey. Hola. Salve. I don't want to disturb you in your business, but do you know a way out of here? I suppose you don't. Guess I shouldn't even have tried asking.
Dodge attacks that are indicated by the red, the enemy flashing red, as well as red trails on the attack. It must be dodged before the impact. React to the actual movement of the attack, not just the flashing color. Dodging costs energy. Okay, so I can also block. Okay. So we also have to worry about some of these things. Ow. I'm probably going to die. Okay. Now, do I get any health left? The answer is no. Yeah, you really have to dodge at the last second. I mean, not quite the last second. But you definitely do have to dodge later. Oh, you know what? I'm probably just using the wrong weapon here. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't even seem like dodging is particularly necessary. They track my movement until they actually get locked into the animation. So all I have to do is just move to the right a little bit. I'm not sure if heavy attacking is even worth it. Also, I'm very weak. Like, very weak. Well, that's fine.
He's part of the Golden Order. Just how did they find the valley? Nobody should have known of me coming here. What happened while I was unconscious?
Well, we now have a new weapon blueprint. Can I craft blueprints? Okay, but I need some claws. I was supposed to go much further. For now, his subtitles are not anywhere. Wait, can I not heal? Oh. And his subtitles are just baked in. Well, so here's a problem. Quality of your dodges depending on your timing. Good dodges create space between you and your enemy. Perfect dodges regenerate some of your energy. Well, here's the problem. I'm about to die. Ow. Nope. Dead. Well, let's see what happens. Gosh, I at least did more damage to him, but I wasn't using the shield. Okay, stagger on the poise bar interrupts them. Oh, gotcha. So the cheese against the first guy didn't work. Oh, we got our heartberry back. Why can I not heal at these things? Feels like that would be really easy to do. Also, it's nighttime? So I guess we have to worry about time of day. Okay, we've got these guys again, but this time I actually have my full HP. Rude. Still rude. Okay. How perfect do these dodges have to be? Well, I'm dead again. Boy, howdy! This is, am I playing this wrong? I am. Clearly I need to work on my dodging abilities. That much is clear, but like, boy, I do very little damage, take a lot, and those dodge windows are awkward? Because the enemies either have really long windups or really short ones. Is that guy still alive? No, that's a dead man. Okay, I'm also going to turn down the graphics settings just by a little bit. It is making my graphics card go whoosh. I really need that new computer, but wait, what? Why did it bring me out to the main menu? Uh-oh. I'm hoping that doesn't change anything. I think the real answer is we're just gonna have a hard time until I actually get good stuff. Oh.
Another one. It seems like these shrines were important.
I guess the shrine didn't save. Well, that's fine. Alright. I see. That's how the stagger works. So every character has kind of a stagger threshold. Unfortunately, I'm low on juice. Yeah, so to some degree, that's better.
He's part of the Golden Order. Just how did they find the valley? Nobody should have known of me coming here. What happened while I was unconscious?
Alright, let's confirm that tutorial so it's not in my way. Okay, so it seems like if I let them go back up, we can get that stagger off. Wow. Because that stagger seems to be kind of the trick. Because it's a good hit. Seriously, though. Those perfect dodges need to be very perfect. Alright. Come on. Well, get that. Get our claws and teeth. Let's see. So if I... Nope, not this. Not that. So if we go to blueprints, we should be able to make this. Oh, but I have to craft it at a human smithy. Which I am not going to be able to do. Okay, and once again, that dialogue is still there. Hopefully that actually saves this time. It feels like this might need 1 or 2 patches before it's, like, truly ready. Okay, I'm gonna just ignore this person.
A forge! Well, my sword probably won't hold up much longer. But I never was that good at forging.
Okay, so he's just gonna ignore us while we make a much better sword. That should smooth this up a lot. And I think once we also have our skills, this will be easier too. Oh yeah, that's a much nicer looking sword.
Huh, not too shabby. Maybe I should have considered another job than journeying. Probably less dangerous too. Who am I kidding? As if I could ever sit still long enough.
Okay, so range and hit. Let's see. Equip weapon. We still have the club, but I don't think the club's going to be very good. Huzzah! Whoa! Okay, so we definitely do a lot more stagger. Oh! We also have a backstab. I didn't know we'd have a backstab. Okay, cool. Well, do we have anything else around here? Yeah, so it's definitely more Souls-like-y than I was expecting it would be. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be full Souls-like, just because. I don't mind Souls-like combat, but it is one of those that, yeah, I played a lot of Souls-likes over the years. And it'd be kind of nice to see action RPGs move beyond the format a little further. It's not bad, and it's not one of those that I, like, strictly begrudge games that do this. It's just a matter of, like... It feels like the formula is intensely difficult to get correct. And if you can't, it's almost always like a game killer. It's really unfortunate. Bandage weed. It looks like there's something over and above. Check the world map. Once again... maybe not, actually. It looks like there should be something. Alright, another spear boy. Parry attacks are indicated by blue. Must be parried by using Y right before the impact. Okay, so... red dodges... Really? Okay. Oh, mastery, we have rune slots and some other things. Yeah, I thought I was missing some mechanics, and I was. I was wondering about it. It just felt like there was other stuff that needed to be there, considering how low my overall damage was. Okay, yep. Knew there was going to be something up here. And we have this, but that just takes us back. I'm assuming it's this, like, little nook. It is this little nook. Beige dye. And a giant clod of gold that I can't do anything with. Well, I guess it wants me to take a look at customization. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot reset back to what we were at. Let's see. I'm at least going to take a look at my hats. So, highlight selection, cycle color slot. What color was my hat originally? Unfortunately, I do not remember. Let's see. Cycle color slot. Which is this? Oh, this is the brim. Like, I can kind of get it to work, but not as well as I was hoping it would. Okay, so we've got... Let's try and go for, like... No, dark blue on this. I don't know. I think I need more color sets before I can really look the way I did at the beginning of the game. I never should have pressed any buttons. But, alas, I am a fool. It's fine. Yeah, so now that we're getting the perfect dodges and the parries especially in this mix, the combat system seems a lot more doable. Alright. You're gonna go for a parry? Right. I forgot how to attack, briefly. Yeah, combat system's way better once you actually get a parry off. Until then, it's kind of confusing and rough, but still. Arrival. The group on the other side has found some kind of golden spire. They believe it has to be related to the artifact. Since they arrived a week before us, they warned us of the beasts. We thought we were prepared, but they have definitely given us trouble. We can't get to the other side. The doors just won't budge. Building such a giant architecture doesn't seem practical, but what do I know? Well, whoever lived here is long past gone. Oh. She doesn't have any kind of reaction to this. Oh, it's fine. Loot. A winged helmet. Ooh. And once we have a sufficient amount of colors that we can pull from, I bet we could actually look pretty sweet. Until then, we're going to look very blue.
Hey, you. Still not feeling like showing yourself? Thought so. Even if you'd stop helping me now, I couldn't blame you. Well, but... thank you. While following you is not the best plan I've ever had, it's better than nothing.
Okay, so we have two different types of parries, and I'm very afraid of fighting two enemies simultaneously. Well... Okay, there we go. At least for him. Heal up. Nope. Boy, that parry window is rough. It's fine. Okay, skill tree attributes unlocked. I'm assuming we don't have anything with that. So the fights actually aren't too bad, especially against two enemies. Oh. So what is this? Light attack increase. Master 100%. Well, I can't learn it yet. Additional damage light attack. So it looks like... Oh, by mastering each of the many weapons in this game, you get a small passive perk that is applied to all of your... like, your character across the board. That actually... that's kind of cool. It's still going to take me a long time before I think I'm really good at this whole parry thing, and I kind of wish I could increase the window. Just a smidge. And I ain't getting through that. At least, not anytime soon. And oh boy. Okay, let's just use line of sight here. There we go. Because if he's dead... Okay, you're a problem. Because Dude Man got on a rock, which makes this a lot harder. At least... he's got a long reload time, and dies reasonably quickly. Okay, armor part, 2 heart berries. Oh. Oh, and we also have a left bumper, right bumper with the sword. Interesting, so maybe maxing it out gives us another feature.
Oh, my compass!
Get a compass.
Oh, my friend. At least you aren't broken. Seems like the Golden Order understands your importance, seeing as they kept you. With you, it shouldn't be that hard to find a way out of here.
Oh. So that tells me where my objective is, but also north, south, east, and west. Why does it keep defaulting to there? It wants me to go that direction, but I gotta double check. Did these go away too? They did. I'm paying attention. Some kind of mushroom? Mirror fungus. There's also a mining pick here, but it doesn't look like it can do anything with that. So where does this bring me?
I haven't seen anything like
Poise
you
bar.
before,
Most enemies have
you
poise,
don't seem to
poise
share
bar
my
that regenerates.
admiration.
Poise bar is depleted. Enemy will be staggered. Restore some enemy. Okay, yeah, I already know about this. Hello, critter. Alright. Lucky me. Got it quick. We level up. Enemies are cleared. Oh. I'm curious if my... Okay. Gains EXP for finished combat engagements. Level up. Level ups get us a skill point. Unlocking new skills by using weapons in combat and reaching full mastery. Once a skill is unlocked, it will always be active no matter what weapon you're using. Some skills are available from the start and don't need to be unlocked. Okay, so we have a couple. Oh. So we also get these. Additional healing berry slot, total energy, total health. Parries give more energy, additional damage, light attacks, heavy attacks, and special attacks. Blocking attacks cost less energy. Oh, and it'll tell me if I have the blueprint. So the rusty sword I do not need to keep. We also have, at mastery 100%, we get the skill, but before that we get rune slots, special attack, unlock, and additional rune slots. Additional damage, light attacks. Sure. I'm going to start with that. Okay, we've got a heartberry up here. Considering I'm fresh out, I should probably grab more. And this lets me climb. But this almost looks like it would bring me back to where I was. Yes. Oh, that's the giant closed door. Okay, so there's no reason for me to do that. I guess I could go back and grab a checkpoint. Let's take a look at this and see if there is a checkpoint. No, just more people. Okay, I'm gonna go for sake of paranoia. We're gonna quick head back. I don't know what happens when you die in this game. Oh. Barely took any damage. Was an interesting hang time, though. But yeah, you would have expected the life shrine to heal you and get some heartberries back. I guess it's to prevent you from cheesing too much, but I guess my main question is, what happens when you die? Do you reset? Do the enemies reset? Because I seem to get my HP and berries back by doing that. Okay, backstab. So we can slowly sneak up on this fellow. Oh, he's got a crossbow. Yeah. I should probably learn how to fight these guys in melee at some point, considering. But for now, boop. I guess I am going to learn how to fight them in melee. Hello! Ow, rude. Okay, close the tutorial. And we now have the winged spear. And we also have a chest with noble garb. Yeah, so there's a lot of customization and other such things that I can get out of here. So if I take a look at these, can't make that, could make the winged spear. So why don't we actually go... Do we go back for that? I'm gonna grab the bandage weed. No, there's a forge right there. I'll be patient. Something's missing from the socket.
But it seems like you want me to go through here? Well, luckily you've got the best explorer at your service. One of the front parts is missing. Some kind of mask? Maybe if I find it and insert it here, it could trigger an opening mechanism. Hey, any clue where that could be?
Okay. Or have we looped back on ourselves? Oh! Hello, sir. Dang. Oh, I'm dead. I am super dead. Well, that sucks. Dang, they really kind of pushed that one. They really want to drive home that you are super freaking dead. So what happens when I die? I mean, obviously I've died before, but I wake up, I'm groggy. Do the enemies respawn? Because that's a question. No, it doesn't look like it. Now, are we back where we were? Can I just walk around? No, it looks like it's its whole separate area. At least the route shortcut over here is active again, so I can just get back. Dang, my graphics card really does not like this game. I've been meaning to buy a new computer. I think a lot of it is just an optimization perspective. Like, I've played games that have way more visual quality than this. That run better. I mean, performance is fine. It's just my GPU is just like, I'm hot. And I'm like, yeah, you are, but not in a good way. Okay, so where's this axe person? Oh, they're just right there. Hello, goon. Alright, let's try that again. If they do that, are you kidding me? Wait. I didn't get... It, like, made an animation as though I had gotten the perfect dodge. I still don't know if I've gotten much for perfect dodges at all here. But it is what it is. Use this, grab the spear. Alright. Let's see if it's any better. Oh, and it comes with a shield, too. So we can block. Blocking protects from frontal attacks. Blocking attacks costs you energy depending on the shield you're using. Okay. Well, I mean, considering my other weapon... Let's see, swap weapon. Considering my other weapon is garbage anyway, we might as well. And who knows? I might actually really like this spear. Or not. Oh, that looks like another unfriendo. I'd like to get another healing berry if possible. These fights tucker me out pretty hard. Another dude with a crossbow. Okay. Oh, there's like a lot of guys here. But they do have a healing berry. I'm just gonna wander around. On some kind of portal thing. Hey! Life Shrine! Unfortunately...
Ooh, my, oh my. This is gigantic. Unfortunately, I doubt this is my way out anyway. And even if, I can't suddenly grow wings, can I? Well then, keep your secrets. You think it's in here? My experience has taught me that caves hide dangerous monsters 90% of the time. The other 10% are the reason why I enter them anyway. Let's just hope you don't want to kill me all of a sudden.
There we go. Loot the corpse, get claws, and Sensilla. Unfortunately, did take a little bit of damage on that one. I was being kind of greedy. Oh. Does that button just pull up my... kind of a tutorial? Okay, the problem is there's two of them. Well, we got that. There. Now there's just one. There we go. Yeah, if you're just fast enough, you can get the parry off and then just harry them until they're dead. Ooh, there's some resources there. Is there? Yeah, it's a big lump of whatever that is. I'm sure it's just another crafting component. We might also want to look into weapons and armor crafting and some other things, but eh. Well, if the man has his back turned. He gets a spear right through the gut. Ow. Piss poor location, though. Really? Fine. Okay, there's our heartberry. We also get the bandage plant, which I should probably figure out what bandage weed is used for. Oh well. See anything else here? No. We're getting reasonably high up in level. Or reasonably closer to the next level? I don't know. It's fine. Let's see. We have a dude here. I'm not going to be able to get to. Hopefully it's just this guy. Come on. Really? There we go. I'm working on that mastery point if I can. Weapon rod, another heartberry. Here's the thing. Does this get me anywhere? I see the crossbowmen there, but I think I actually want to sneak up on them. I think I should be able to with the right angle. Because yeah, if I can severely harm that crossbowman, then we hopefully won't have to worry about much of anything. It's really the other guy. Because I've seen him walk over this direction. Nope. Like I said, I've seen him walk over this direction. I don't know how far he goes, though. Luckily, he's pretty blind as far as, like, distance goes. Ooh. No, there's no way I'm going to be able to catch up with him. My walk is, I think, slower than his is. Oh, come on. I don't know if his friend saw me or what. But yeah, I'm just going to use line of sight to my advantage here. Or not? Alright. There goes one. Now it's much easier. Okay. And you pretty much can just stun lock them. Because if you haven't hit them before, and they don't have the stagger, like you haven't hit that stagger meter, you can pretty much hit them a couple of times, get them staggered again, do even more damage, and then he's just dead. It's an interesting combat system. A little bit more merciless and process-centric than I would have expected. I already grabbed that one. Oh. But on the flip side, now that I'm starting to master it, I'm enjoying it a little bit more. It definitely, it does go back to that whole Souls-like specific gameplay is kind of a trap. Because if you can pull it off and if you can get the timing and all of those mechanics done right, you're... Ooh, unknown secret. In here, somewhere. Or, oh, it's that thing. Like, if you can figure that out, you are in for, like, a really solid game. If you can't, it's a little tougher. And I find there's very few games that, like, really pull it off. I think this one could make it there with a little bit of fine-tuning. Because it's just got a little bit of that clunk. Makes it a little hard. How do we get to this one? Because that was an upper ledge. Unless it's behind the shrine. Or something else? Unless I can literally warp to it. Or it has something to do with this? No. Yeah, unless I'm supposed to hop up here. No, I am almost assuredly not supposed to go up that direction. Alright, I'm not even going to think about it at the time being. Maybe get a double jump, a grappling hook or something. I actually would love to see more Souls-likes take a much more, I don't want to say like a Breath of the Wild approach, but give me the opportunity to actually like climb surfaces and explore a little deeper. Because most of them tend to be very like strictly designed locations, which I think is actually generally better. The level design for a proper Souls-like is almost more important than the combat. Okay, there we go. It was a Zarik. And yeah, it hurt. Let's heal. At least I didn't have to fight 2 of those. If I can get that parry off, at least a lot of its attacks are eminently parryable.
Don't worry though, my gut's always right. Except maybe that one time when I got banned from that small pub. Well, not like I wanted to return there anyway. That village had nothing to offer.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. I'll just kill it normally before it kills me, because that'd be embarrassing. Well, there's the key. Or anything else here? A little bit more of that stuff. Yeah, I'll take it. Unfortunately, I'm grievously wounded and cannot heal myself. I still feel like you should be able to go back to the checkpoint to heal. Maybe not to get all of your berries back, but at least to heal. Maybe those secrets actually line up with each other here. Because, yeah, we don't have a way of getting up here either. That I know of. Because, yeah, there's no way I'm bridging that gap. Unless we go get the secret. Or we put in the key, get whatever ability it is. Then we cross that gap. Maybe it's going to be like an ether bridge. Or the ability to warp to those stones. Oh, you know what? That's probably it. Because, yeah, I was wondering how I was going to get up to that other area, too. The bandage plant is back. Is that actually something I can equip? It also looks like a number of these things recover. Mostly bandage plants and heart berries. Because this one's back, too. Why don't we actually check? Inventory, customization? No. Blueprints, skill tree. How does a bandage plant work then? No. It's a crafting component, but I don't just get it back freely. Ooh, it is sparky. Let's go take a look.
I knew it. Always the same with these doors. An invisible guide, forgotten ruins with cryptic doors. Maybe I should come back someday with better equipment. But then, no touching crystal spires.
Right. I'm assuming this is the way. Can I? Yes. That almost looks like a little doggy den, but for fantasy dogs. Actually, probably exactly what it is. Okay, there's a beastie there. A mushroom. And a thing. So if we check this, we've got the mural for the crossing. Looks like the world just keeps getting a little bit bigger every time. That looks like a big boy. Yeah, we're going to ignore it for a hot second. Because whatever this is, it's not going to give me a power boost, but I might as well keep exploring.
Oh, these tools all look familiar, but a bit too big to use. Maybe they needed them for other things. Well, it's still good metal. No reason to waste it.
Bone dust. Did we get more bone dust? I think we did. Okay, so it looks like we're probably back where we started. I guess it's time to go fight Ritter. Yeah, okay. He's visible. And... hurts? Alright. There we go. He hurts, but I guess we kind of pulled that one off. I'm gonna say I got lucky there. Let's keep exploring around. Like, tough bugger, and his whole body flop is kind of rough. Ooh. Looks like we got some unfriendos here. What about this direction? Some kind of pool thing. Some other stuff. Heartberry. Let's just go this way. Was this somewhere I've been or could have gone? Oh, it is exactly that. It's just a shortcut around. Which we don't actually care about at the moment. Do we? I don't know. Oh, right. I've got my weapon skill. I should probably start using that. Here, let's go back to the skill tree. I think I'm just going to keep working on the light attack increase. Let's see. Successful parry gets more energy. Tempting. We should probably also get maybe more heart berries to carry with, because that gives me effectively a longer health bar. Ha! Oh, you kidding me? Nope, that didn't work. Well, I tried pressing the dodge. Okay, I'm getting better at those dodges. You really do have to dodge at the last second for a lot of these, which is not something I'm strictly used to. I'm used to a little bit more forgiving dodges and unforgiving parries, but I don't know. I think I actually took more damage from those dog beasts. Here's the question. I don't think I'm actually able to get up that. I guess that means to some degree, this is how I'm supposed to get up there. I guess both of those were. Berries. What is the point of this? See, I don't think I would have been able to climb around. I'm not sure. I think it was supposed to be an alternate path. Alright. Anything else? Boy, this dungeon's going a little longer than I thought. I mean, this whole kind of intro is.
Beautiful. What kind of people might have lived here in the past? Their egos must have been enormous. Or they were giants.
Or they were giants. I'm loving this visually. I think the combat is the one thing I take slight umbrage with. I think it could be a little bit better. Mostly just from the perspective of, like, a little easier to get into in terms of timing and the enemy variety and some other stuff. But maybe it's one of those that, once again, I just gotta keep practicing until I get good. So is the Golden Temple just a whole new area? It is. Or the Golden Palace. And we have those unknown secrets. It looks like I'll be able to get back here, probably after I clear the palace. Oh, you can even see. Collectibles. So we're missing a flux fungus, which is probably up here. So it's almost kind of like a weird collectathon Soulslike. It's a very pretty one, too. I hope it gets a little bit of post-launch support just to smooth out some of the difficulty curves. Alright, speaking of difficulty, that's actually like the number one thing I would say, is that I would love it if this game... Oh. Ow. Dang, dude. You can parry those, but... Gosh. Oh, was I targeted on the wrong enemy? Might have been it. Okay. Tried. Tried and died. And we'll try again. Ugh. Freaked out a little bit. I was expecting, I guess that previous big creature was maybe kind of the boss. I was expecting like a proper boss here, but it is what it is. Alright, let's just wake up. Do we lose anything? I should pay attention. Oh, and you know what I should do before we go? I should go use my, my spear skill just once. Because if I have a special attack, I should probably use it on something. Hello! Oh. Oh, I see. Got that. Avoid. Switch to the sword. Alright, so the special attacks are just absolutely brutal to their stamina, at the very least. That actually was pretty clean too. I can't use them often, but yeah, they're worth it. They're definitely worth it. Alright, either way, I think this is a good stopping point, at least for now. Give my poor beleaguered graphics card a bit of a break. So, Stray Blade is available on Steam now. It, like, literally just came out a couple minutes ago, as far as this recording goes. And it's $35 normally, down to 28 or so for launch, which I think is probably a fair price, though I still think it needs a little bit of that post-launch support. Well, here's our second character.
So, the mysterious guide finally reveals himself.
A lot older than I thought he would be.
It is I, Boji, apprentice to the greatest sage of Acrea. But don't confuse me for just anyone. No, you stand before the first and only disciple of Ere, the great sage. So, you want to leave this valley? Well, that won't be easy, as you, my fellow adventurer, are now bound to this valley by the stone in your chest, and leaving it like this would be your certain doom. But fear not, there is someone who can remove that connection, though the way to him is long and hard. Beyond that gate waits a trial, your test, to see if you'll be able to make the journey to your savior. But first, you'll have to find a way behind the gate. Many obstacles stand in your way, but I believe you'll prevail over them. Each foe more dangerous than the last before you finally stand before your first trial. The General, the Gatekeeper. Only when you best him will the path out of this region open, and you'll be able to continue your search. A hard battle, promising only certain death. That is for anyone but you. The very same stone that curses you to stay is the one that blesses you with infinite lives. And for me, it's the tool that makes it possible to revive you again and again, just like I did before. Now that everything...
Wait, what the hell are you even talking about? Not being able to leave the valley, and that part about you reviving me, do you mean to say I died?
Exactly. So, now that all questions are out of the way...
You don't make any sense. Why should I believe you? A talking wolf monster?
I see you are still riddled with doubts, but you will find my words proven true when you continue on your way. It seems you have much to think over, so I will give you a bit of space. Oh, but don't worry. I won't leave for too long. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Now that everything is explained, I'm sure you're burning to start your adventure, and I'm not going to keep you. Remember, the fiend behind that gate is your goal. Boji out.
Just... what was that? Go to that gate, he said. I suppose it is better than no direction.
Alright, for now though, I think this is a good stopping point. Yeah, we have a journal with, let's see. There's that. There's also the glossary, so we can see our, we can also see our different characters, and a lot of lore for each of them. Whoa, okay. I was not expecting the sheer amount of effort that went into all of these elements. Unfortunately, there's just a couple of bugs that make everything just slightly worse. Mostly like UI stuff, the subtitles sticking around, some level of performance and optimization. But this is like, they put a lot of effort into this. I think it still needs like 10% more, which is probably going to take like 30% of the development time to like really get right. And I'm always a little worried that these games, ow. Yeah, I kind of figured that should happen. Unfortunately, a lot of these games don't necessarily get that, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll just get that little bit of polish that it still needs. Hello, foe. Because yeah, once you actually know what you're doing, this game's pretty fun. And like, I could imagine somebody that really knows what they're doing can just like beast through it really quickly, knowing exactly the parry timings and all of the associated requirements to like perform well, I guess. But until you get all of that stuff, then it's a little harder. Hopefully there's also some level of fast travel so I can go back and get those secrets. I'm assuming we're gonna have to backtrack through that previous zone once we have that first power. But for now at least, I'm going to be stopping here. But if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, I'm going to go hide over here. Here's the question. Oh, they don't get... I don't think they get hit by the plant. Which is unfortunate. Really? I'm trying to work on my parry timing. Seriously? Fine, at least the bugs die quick. And I can just kind of power through them. There we go. I have trouble with some of the parry timings here. Anyway, like I was saying, like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe. I don't know if I said this before, I kind of got distracted by dying. Or, well, not dying, actually. But, all that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ah! Not more of them! How could I have predicted this?